I was at Target grabbing batteries when I turned and saw her. Mallory heard that laugh again, the one she used to let out whenever I told a dumb joke, the one that once convinced me I was the funniest man alive. Perfect hair, designer jeans, and pushing a bright yellow stroller with a baby fast asleep inside. She didn't notice me right away. She was too busy flirting with some tall guy in a fancy watch by the electronics counter. Not Curtis. Someone new. The replacement's replacement. He looked smitten, probably convinced he'd found someone special. The baby had her nose, Curtis's dark hair, and a hospital bracelet still on his tiny wrist. 3 weeks old, maybe younger. My stomach dropped. I should have walked away. Should have just grabbed my batteries and left. But instead, I found myself moving closer. Hey, Mallory. She spun around so fast she nearly toppled a rack of phone cases. Her face drained white. What are you doing here? She whispered, as if I didn't belong in her shiny new life. Shopping, I said, holding up the batteries. This your third family or fourth? Hard to keep count. The guy's smile faltered. He stepped closer, sensing tension. Please don't, Mallory muttered. Don't what? Exist? I asked. I glanced at the stroller. How old? 3 weeks. She couldn't meet my eyes, just rocked the stroller nervously. 3 weeks. At the same time, I was still forwarding her mail, still seeing her name on my bills. She was in a hospital having someone else's child. Does he know about Curtis? I asked. Loud enough for Mr. Expensive Watch to hear. Her jaw dropped. Who's Curtis? The guy asked. Her last husband, I said flatly. After me. The guy's face cycled through confusion, realization, then anger. Meanwhile, Mallory stared at the floor like it might swallow her. What happened to Curtis anyway? Did he find out about... I gestured at the baby. Another new guy? It's not what you think, she murmured. Really? Because it looks exactly like what I think. Pregnant again already? I turned to him. Congrats, man. Hope you can keep her interested longer than Curtis or I did. The baby woke and started wailing. Mallory tried bouncing the stroller, but the cries only grew louder. I should go, she said, voice trembling. Yeah, you should. I looked at her boyfriend one last time. Good luck. When she starts working late, that's your warning. I walked off to the checkout, their voices following me. He was pressing her for answers, sharper and sharper. She was deflecting, hands flying the way they always did when she was caught. As I paid, I saw them through the window, arguing by her car while the baby cried. His frustration was already showing. Same story, different victim. The cashier handed me my receipt. Have a good day, she said. And for the first time in 2 years, I actually believed I might. I got in my car, glanced in the rearview mirror, and saw Mallory still arguing in the lot. The baby's cries echoed even from a distance. The guy kept throwing up his hands in exasperation. Welcome to the club, buddy.